Well, hello, Armin. Don't see you here very often, but nice seeing you. How are you? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole. I'm alongside with Pat McAfee. Nice to have you back, Pat. Thank you very much for having me back, Cole. I'm pretty sure you missed me. You've been busy. You've been busy with stuff. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. Not that I have an issue with it. If you're busy, you're busy. That's just how life is. Tonight is going to be a stupendous show. Absolutely nice to have you back, Pat. So tonight we've got some big matches on store. We've got Hikaru Uzani, who'll be making her in-ring debut tonight here on Raw, but she'll be in the main event as she'll take on Kairi Sane. Yeah, Asuka obviously felt embarrassed and humiliated after last week, and so she has sent the biggest, the baddest, and the meanest woman to go after her. And also Saraya will defend the Netflix championship against Christina here tonight, and I'm for one am looking forward to that one. Oh yeah, that is going to be a spectacular match. Big opportunity for Christina. And also after that altercation last week when Bronson Reed attempted to cash in his Money in the Bank contract, it'll be Bronson Reed taking on Gunther one-on-one, as Gunther will be looking to build up some momentum heading into Payback this Sunday. After reuniting last week, they seemingly are back together. Yeah, reunited last week. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Chelsea Green, Piper Niven. Last week, Pat, Chelsea Green beat Ann Harris thanks to that woman right there, Piper Niven. Yeah, and Chelsea Green has been bragging about the fact that she beat Ann Harris, a former television champion. Yeah, and Chelsea Green even flat out said she wanted a shot at Asuka for the Women's World title because of that victory. But instead, Chelsea and Piper Niven have a chance to get a shot at the Women's World Tag Team titles instead, as Piper Niven takes on Kathy English. You think you know me? Do 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 do. And her opponent, been accompanied by Mary Quinn. She is one half of the WWE Women's World Tag Team Champions, Kathy English. Kathy and Mary said they'll be eager and ready to take on all challenges that come their path, and even if they are as annoying and as obnoxious as Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Well, here's the thing: Chelsea and Piper reunited last week, as you mentioned, And now it's seemingly that these two are now back on good terms, because, you know, they were not exactly on good terms for a while, but Piper Niven obviously left the Gallus boys. You know, she was working with Gallus for a while, but that clearly went nowhere in her career. Absolutely. It really did nothing for the career of Piper Niven. Many people thought, like, you know, being with Gallus could have elevated Niven's career. It clearly didn't, and clearly Chelsea Green. I mean, come on, we got to be honest here. Chelsea Green, I am pretty sure, begged and pleaded Piper Niven to help her last week. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. You know damn well Chelsea Green was eager to get back on good terms with Piper Niven. Oh, man. Kathy flying over the ropes, taking out the powerhouse. Niven is a former women's tag team champion with Chelsea Green, and Raw general manager Daniel Bryan made it very, very clear Oh! Kathy was thinking a Toronto dart. Oh, man! Kathy was thinking a Toronto dart there. Oh, man! Big clothesline. And a big super kick there by English. Oh! Big back and forth there by Niven and English. Oh yeah, Daniel Bryan made it very clear to English that if she loses this matchup, then she and Mary will have to defend against Niven and Chelsea. And Kathy said she's very well aware, and that was aware of that rule. Big slam by Niven. Oh, and a kick out. Very, very close there. And now Niven. And now Niven looking to pick up the victory and to secure herself and Chelsea Green a title match. And hey, it's Ann Harris. What are you doing out here? It's Ann Harris. She's come down at ringside. What are you doing out here? And Ann with a right hand. And Ann Harris with a right hand to Chelsea Green. With a right hand to Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green getting taken out. And now Kathy with a Toronto dart to Niven. English with the win. And Harris just cost Piper Niven and Chelsea Green a chance at the Women's World Tag Team titles. You want to cost me? So I cost you. And Harris. I guess you can call this turnabout is fair play. Well, I guess you can say turnabout is fair play in this sequence here, with Ann Harris getting some payback on Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. last week we were not ready. Last week we were not ready for the War Raiders. But this time we will be ready. And we will beat them. Yeah, but Finn, right now we got to worry about Motor City machine guns. You know, who cares about Motor City machine guns, okay? You know, JD, who cares about the machine guns, you know? Who cares about them, okay? We can handle them, no problem. They're just flavor of the month, that's what they are. Yeah, flavor of the month. Yeah, that sounds like a... That's right. You're definitely right about that. Hey, will you two stop playing video games? Me and Dom are just hanging out, man. What? Me and Dom are just hanging out, Finn. I know. I know that. But listen, we're the Judgment Day, and we need to get back on our winning ways. Things are just not the same without Liv. Things are just not the same without Liv here, man. Are you seriously still moping about the situation with Liv, Dom? If you really miss Liv so much, why can't you just go to SmackDown with her? He can't. The transfer window's closed. Oh, right. The transfer window closed, didn't it? Well, that sucks for you, Dom. Well, here's the thing, Dom. You need to stop worrying about Liv. Start focusing on yourself. You're a former NXT North American champion, and you need to start focusing on yourself. And as I said, listen to Finn, and we will win. I'm tired of telling you guys this all the time. Kevin, I know you're new here, but I keep telling you all the time. You need to focus on what makes you a man. Yeah. You know what? I can find someone to replace Liv. No. Replacing Liv isn't our main priority. Replacing Liv is not our main priority, Kevin. Our main priority right now is to get back on top and run Monday Night Raw like we've always done for the last several years. You know, you two just had your shot at the titles. Like, why couldn't it have been me and Kevin? Listen, Dom. Listen here, Dom. I'm the leader here, and what I say goes. You and Kev, you stay back here, and we'll handle our business with the machine guns. And then, after we're done beating up the machine guns, we're going to take back our World Tag Team Championships. Well, the Judgment Day have obviously got a lot on their minds. It feels like the group is falling apart. Dom just cannot focus without his Liv. Yeah, well, I don't feel bad for him. Yeah, well, I don't feel bad for the man. I don't either, Cole. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a number 1 contenders tag team match. Making their way to the ring, the team of JD McDonough and Finn Balor. The Judgment Day make their way to the ring as they're ready for tag team action. They take on the Motor City Machine Guns, where the winning team will go on to become number 1 contenders for the War Raiders tag team titles. Raise your fist. Raise your fist. Raise your fist. And their opponents, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. Former WWE Tag Team Champions, the Motor City Machine Guns, and they would love to get another, and they would love to add more tag team titles to their collection. Well, I'll tell you this, Motor City Machine Guns, they were a great acquisition, I will say. I think they were a great acquisition through the transfer system. They were a great acquisition for Monday Night Raw to get through the transfer window, which is now officially closed. It closed last week. Yeah, now, and Dom misses Liv, and now he's having a mope. Yeah, well, honestly, I don't feel sorry for the guy. I have no sympathy towards Dirty Dom at all. Yeah, neither do I. Oh, JD McDonough. Bobblehead. Benefit. The universe chanting Mini Finn at JD McDonough. Oh! Nice overhead throw there by Shelley. Oh! Big knee strike. Oh! McDonough came off the ropes. Landed on his feet. Shelley now. Shelley and Sabin. In control of this tag team matchup. Oh, man. In control of this tag team matchup here, and now into the cover goes McDonough and a kick out. Well, this is a good sign. The Machine Guns are in control here. They are controlling this tag team match. Tag made. Here comes Finn Balor, the former three-time Universal Champion. Well, Finn Balor. Maybe Finn Balor really should give Kevin Dangerfield and Dirty Dom the shot at the tag team titles. Yeah, well, Finn Balor likes to claim that he's the leader and everyone should be listening to him. I wonder if Liv Morgan listened to Finn, and I say that in quotations, to go to SmackDown, because maybe he tricked her into thinking they were all going to go to SmackDown. That could have been a possibility. Or maybe Liv just had enough of their shit. Oh, that could have been the case too. Oh my goodness. And JD McDonough. And look at Alex Shelley now taking out McDonough. Sorry, I'm late. Just got home from work. That's fine. You only missed one match. So not that big of a deal. Code breaker by Finn. Cover. And a kick out by Alex Shelley. Judgment Day in control of this tag team matchup, wearing down Alex Shelley. Yeah, Alex Shelley needs to make a tag. And the Judgment Day continuing to keep their momentum. This is what makes the Judgment Day so dangerous, Pat. And Chris Sabin saving his partner. Yeah, I agree. You know, Judgment Day can be dangerous. Thinking the devil inside. I was thinking the devil inside. And oh, look at Alex. And now look at Alex Shelley go. Look at Alex Shelley now with a... Oh, man, and JD kicks out. And now tag made. I'm not... Yeah, I am not surprised. Yeah, I am not surprised. And... Of course I'm not surprised. Of course I'm not surprised that fans are already bitching about Rhea. It shouldn't surprise you either, because fans are never happy about anything. You just woke up? Well, good morning, Isabel. Big DDT there by Sabin. Cover on McDonough. Oh, and a kick out. My God, that was close. What a hellacious tag team matchup this has been. And now Chris Sabin takes down McDonough. Motor City are #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. Raise your fist. Raise your fist. Just one. Raise your fist. Here are your winners and #1 contenders. That's what fans do. They always complain. It's what fans do. It's what fans do, Sean. You should know this by now. Well, there you have it. The Motor City Machine Guns will get a chance to capture the World Tag Team titles against the War Raiders. The match has been made for Payback. I am looking forward to that tag team match, and the War Raiders looking very excited for this new challenge ahead of them. And Finn Balor not looking very happy as the Judgment Day's issues seem to continue to unravel. As you know, Mercedes Moné or Sasha Banks, whatever, same person. I saw her. She has a YouTube channel, and I saw her video about having her match with Mina Shirakawa. She did a video about her match with Mina Shirakawa at Wrestle Dynasty. Well, you missed one. You just saw the ending of this one, and she had a panic attack, and she had an anxiety attack before the match started. Before her match, like building up to it, she had like an anxiety panic attack, and I'm just like, Jesus. I'm just like Jesus, man. Like that would be scary to have an anxiety attack or a panic attack, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing before a big match. I'm glad there were people there, you know, to comfort her, because could have been scary. I remember Rhea had one before her match with Becky at Mania. Yeah. I know Rhea did. And I know, like, Becky was sick and then Rhea had a panic attack. So it's like... Yeah, panic attacks are never good. Like you should be glad when people are around when people have panic attacks, because scary things can happen if you're having a panic attack and no one's around. Nessa is women's world champion. Oh, Nessa. Things are just not the same without you here. Where are you, Nessa? I thought you'd wanted revenge after I took the one thing that meant the most to you away from you. That damn bitch Alba Fire just cost Nessa the women's world title. Nessa! Oh, Nessa! Oh, Nessa! Where have you gone? It seems like you've tucked your tail between your legs and you have now... And now you're starting to see my point. I told you I would take everything from you and burn it to ashes. And now that I've taken it from you, you don't even want to come to work anymore. You don't even have the guts to come back and seek revenge on me. You know what? Stay home. Stay wherever the heck you are. Because as far as I'm concerned, Nessa, we don't need you anymore. You had a great run, but now I'm doing exactly what I said I would. I burned your reign to ashes, and now I am as happy as I can be. And now my goal is to become the women's world champion myself. And I don't care if it's Kyrie or if it's Asuka. I will be coming for that women's world championship. And Nessa, wherever you are going to watch as the embers burn on the reign of Alba Fire. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Can you... The absolute nerve of that woman, Pat. Yeah, the nerve of Alba Fire to gloat about what she did to Nessa. Yeah, Nessa has not been seen ever since Alba Fire took everything from her. I love you too, Isabel. Well, while we're ready for some singles action, Mark Davis takes on Joe Coffey of the Gallus Boys, and it's next. And we're back live here on Monday Night Raw. And we're back live here on Monday Night Raw. Mark Davis and Joe Coffey going one-on-one here, and here we go. Joe Coffey and one half of Gallus taking on Mark Davis. Yeah, this whole matchup came about is because they were trying to recruit Mark Davis into the Gallus, and Mark Davis said he's not interested. I mean, who would want to be interested? So you think Triple H may sign Britt Baker? Knowing him, yeah. Knowing him, yeah, of course he would. He would see her as a big star, a big pickup. He would see her as a nice big pickup for the women's division. To him, she'd be a huge pickup for WWE. So of course I could see him signing her. Because I saw the reports yesterday that Britt Baker is leaving AEW. because Tony Khan got fed up with her. Because apparently Tony Khan got fed up with her. And I'm just like, yeah, this is... And I'm like, yeah, and this... Yeah, and Triple H will sign her, not knowing her history, and he won't give a shit about her history. To him, she's just a big name, and he'll be more than happy to put her on WWE television. He might as well just ask Tessa Blanchard to appear on WWE TV if he's going to be okay with signing controversial wrestlers. Really surprised he never signed Tessa. Yeah, as I just said, I'm surprised he never tried to get Tessa Blanchard, because we all know him. He loves controversy. He doesn't care if a wrestler has a bad history. To them, they're big names. He doesn't care if they have a bad history, as long as they're big names, as long as their name value means something, and they bring a lot of money in, he'll be more than happy to sign them. And don't be surprised if they eventually have Tessa Blanchard show up on NXT during the partnership thing. I wouldn't be shocked if they actually tried to do that. Saw Pikachu Blue update Mario Party. Oh, cool. You know damn well they may eventually want her to turn up. Oh, and Joe Coffey manages to hold on. And a big overhead belly to belly there by Mark Davis. And also, I also feel like Triple H should stop signing people, because the more he signs people, the more likely people are going to start getting released. Big move there and a kick out. Because I know he wants Keith Lee and Malachi Black and all them back, and a part of me is just like, well, the more people he wants to bring back, he's gonna have to start releasing people eventually. Big move there by Joe Coffey. Mark Davis was looking to end the match. And Joe Coffey with a discus clothesline to Davis, and Coffey gets the win. Wow, big victory there. As if he brings back your Keith Lees, your Alistair Blacks, your Ember Moons, eventually he's going to have to start pulling out those release papers and be all like, goodbye Grayson Waller, goodbye Austin Theory, goodbye Apollo Crews, I have to let you guys go. One name I always remember hearing Triple H wants back is Samoa Joe. Yeah, and him. And him. And I'm just like, well, the more people he signs, the more he's going to have to start releasing people. So, like, goodbye Grayson Waller, goodbye Austin Theory, goodbye Apollo Crews. We're going to have to let you guys go because we can't help ourselves, because we want to keep bringing back people that Vince McMahon treated shit. We can't keep everyone. I'm just more shocked he hasn't tried to get Adam Cole back, knowing how much of a big fan he was of him. Big match tonight, Goddess. Yeah, you're gonna take on Julia. Please beat her, I can't stand her. Don't worry, I'll be making her bow down to the Goddess. Tonight, I make the beautiful madness bow down to her Goddess. Julia, you may have one-upped Nia Jax last week, but I'm not like Nia. I love you, my goddess. And Julia, you will soon see why Alexa is the goddess of Monday Night Raw. It's time for you to bow down. First time ever match here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. Absolutely. Well, actually, no. I am incorrect. I had to recheck my notes here. Julia and Alexa Bliss worked together briefly in NXT when Alexa Bliss was in NXT briefly. So this is not their first time encountering each other. But first time on the main roster. Yes, first time on the main roster they've ever interacted. That's what I more meant. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. The Beautiful Madness, Julia. Well, Julia has only got 2 losses next to her name since coming to the main roster, and those people were Lyra Valkyria and Asuka being the only people to beat Julia here on the main roster thus far. Well, Alexa Bliss would like to join that list of people that has beaten the Beautiful Madness. Goddess Collective. Why the hell is it Nia Jax's Tron plates thing? Okay. And her opponent being accompanied by Nia Jax, Mercedes Moné, and Tegan Nox. The leader of Goddess Collective, Alexa Bliss. First time ever meeting each other on the main roster. Julia, 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 Julia. Huge Julia chance here tonight. Oh, man. And Alexa Bliss for some good old bliss of days there. Apparently, I saw this. I only saw this because I saw it on Instagram. Apparently, good old Baron Corbin has made his first appearance at an indie show. I think it was GCW. So, yeah, sounds like he's found his workplace. I mean, not that I care, I just saw it on Instagram, so it sounds like he's found his workplace. And, oh, I wouldn't do that. Alexa Bliss just slapping Julia right in the face, and I don't think that sat well with the Beautiful Madness. And now a guillotine choke. Oh, wow. And a kick right to the face. You know, the Goddess Collective. Oh, and a stunner by Alexa. You know, the Goddess Collective were a great get for Monday Night Raw through the superstar transfer. Absolutely. Through the transfers, absolutely. Alexa Bliss and the rest of her group were indeed a great grab for Monday Night Raw. Last week, Nia Jax went one-on-one with Julia. Julia was able to survive the irresistible force. Oh! And there's the G trigger. And there's the G trigger by Julia. That running knee strike. That running knee strike took the goddess's head off. And Alexa able to avoid the upcoming attack of the Beautiful Madness. Wow! Incredible athleticism. Nice counter there by Alexa. Alexa was looking for the DDT. She calls the blister. And Julia now continuing. And now Julia now getting the upper hand on the goddess. Right hands. And now brings the goddess to the top rope. Oh, and dumps her to the outside. I see, Isabel. Cool. And now look at it. And now look at these. And now a bunch of headbutts by the Beautiful Madness. And a big slam onto the apron. Well, I'll tell you what, these ladies need to bring this matchup back inside the ring. We'll ask and you shall receive. We'll ask and you shall receive, Pat. Oh. And now Alexa brings Julia down. And now Alexa Bliss, kick to the gut. Blister! She calls that the blister to put away the Beautiful Madness. And Julia kicks out at 2. Ah! Alexa Bliss getting a bit upset. And another knee. And another G trigger for her troubles, and a kick out by Alexa. And Alexa again avoiding the Bianca, the submission hold that Julia likes to use. Alexa Bliss had big plans, and now Julia now continues to hammer away. But Alexa Bliss fights out of the situation. And now Alexa with a nice crossbody to the Beautiful Madness. And now Alexa Bliss with Bliss of Days to Julia to make her bow down, and a kick out. Ah! And Alexa annoyed. Alexa looking very, very annoyed, Cole. Alexa extremely annoyed. Really thought she had the matchup. She really thought she had the matchup won off of that end of Days. And a wheelbarrow. And a wheelbarrow. And now went for a clothesline. Alexa with it. And now Alexa counters. Beautiful counter there by Alexa. Alexa's clearly been doing her homework on the Beautiful Madness. And that right there is vintage bliss. The insult to injury, that is vintage bliss to make Julia bow down, and once again Julia holds on. Because she'll be your bliss of days. Yep. And now Alexa going up, looking for the twisted bliss. Oh, twisted bliss attempt fails. Oh, and a clothesline. And another clothesline. And a cleft kick. And another. And now Julia. Oh, wait a second. And now Alexa Bliss trying to come from behind, trying to deliver a sneaky roll up there. Oh, and a knee. And a knee right to the face. And now finally. And now the submission finally locked in. The Bianca The submission now finally locked in on Bliss. And look at, and Alexa Bliss taps. And Alexa Bliss submits. And Alexa Bliss submits. And oh, look at this. And there's the rest of Goddess Collective. Julia's not even going to get a chance to celebrate her win. Here is your Nia Jax, Mercedes, and Tegan Nox not giving Julia any chance to celebrate her win. And now Julia, now look at Julia. And now Julia now trying to fight them all off. Oh, but the numbers game catching up to Julia really quickly here. The numbers game catching up incredibly quickly here. And now the shiniest wizard to Julia. Uh-oh. Nia going up, and now Mercedes now with a money maker. And Annihilator to Julia. Good grief. And now Alexa going up. And now the Twisted Bliss. It's 4-on-1 disadvantage. Alexa Bliss may have lost the match, but the Goddess Collective standing over Julia. 'Cause she'll be your bliss of days. Bliss, 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 bliss of days. She brings the thunder, she is the thunder. I come from hell and I'll pull you under. You'll feel the wrath of her ways. I just had to because he made the reference. Well, the Goddess Collective sending a clear message to Julia that they are going to dominate Monday Night Raw. Tonight is going to be the easiest victory of my career, as I go one-on-one with Thea Hale. Oh, and Becky, I heard what you said last week. You said you're gonna make me accept your challenge at Payback. Not gonna happen. No matter what you try, no matter what you do, I will not accept the match. Not because I'm a coward or I'm afraid of you. It's because I've got nothing to prove to you. And so, Thea Hale, enjoy your 15 minutes of fame. Because I'm going to put you in your place. And you'll be welcomed to big time Lyra. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, big opportunity for Thea Hale here. She goes one-on-one with a former NXT Women's Champion. You know, I like this Thea girl. She's got a lot of fire. I agree. Well, Thea Hale takes on a former NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria. Dun dun dun. 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 And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. The bird lady making her way to the ring, as she calls herself. Well, she also calls herself Big Time Lyra. She's such a hypocrite. Yeah, I agree. She is a hypocrite. She has always said that she doesn't like other people ripping off Becky Lynch, but yet she's the biggest Becky Lynch rip-off artist we've ever seen. Yeah, we've seen her do Becky's moveset. We've seen her using majority of Becky's moveset just as a way to taunt Becky Lynch. Well, Becky Lynch said that she will do anything. She will do anything in her power to get Lyra Valkyria to accept the match at Payback. She said, one way or another, I will get Lyra Valkyria to accept my match at Payback. Yeah, Becky Lynch challenged Lyra, and Lyra just flat out refused. I think Lyra's scared. I agree. I definitely think she is scared to get in the ring with Becky Lynch, especially since Becky Lynch has been out for vengeance on Lyra ever since she injured her on the Raw after WrestleMania. Oh, nice move there by Valkyria. Cover on Hale and a kick out. Come on! You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. And the WWE Universe letting their feelings known towards Lyra. And now Lyra with a Lutus lock, and Thea Hale getting free of that situation. And now here comes Thea. Thea Hale starting to fire up. Well, think about it. If Becky comes back after for vengeance, wouldn't you be scared to death? Yeah, probably. Oh, big spin kick right to the face. Big spin kick right to the face to Hale, and a kick out by Thea Hale. Thea Hale's hanging in there. You know, Thea Hale's showing some fire in there. She's shown some resiliency. That's the one thing I think a lot of people underestimate about Thea Hale. She's got a lot of heart. She's got a lot of heart in there. Big future. One of the brightest young stars. Has a massive future here in WWE. And now Hale with a neck breaker. And Hale now with a neck breaker on Valkyria. And Valkyria getting the shoulders up. And now look at this. And now Thea Hale grabbing the arm. And now Lyra fighting free. Oh, and now Lyra fighting back. And now Lyra, now Lyra has got Thea Hale up for the Nightwing. Hang on a second here. Here comes Becky. Here comes the big time. What the hell are you doing out here? And Lyra Valkyria doesn't seem to be too pleased about Becky Lynch being out here. Come on, big time Lyra, show me what you can do. Get lost. Show me what you can do, big time. Come on. And now look at this. Oh, wait a second. Oh, Lyra just turned around. Lyra turns around. Kimura by Hale. Kimura by Hale on Lyra. And Lyra taps out. Lyra Valkyria taps to Thea Hale. What? Thea Hale with a huge win. Becky Lynch distracting Lyra just made Valkyria submit. And Lyra Valkyria is absolutely humiliated. She just lost to Thea Hale. She called it the easiest win of her career. Give me a mic. Becky, you want to make me lose to this nobody? Shut up! You tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out. Becky, you and I are gonna fight. So you accept? I'll see you at Payback. Oh! Lyra has accepted Becky's match at Payback. See you Sunday, you dope. Oh, wow. Lyra said nothing would make her accept the challenge, maybe except being utterly humiliated and embarrassed by Thea Hale. Well, standing by with Jackie Redmond is Ann Harris. Thank you very much, guys. Valentine's Day is coming up. Yeah, I know. Ann Harris, well, earlier tonight you went out there, you cost Piper Niven the chance to beat Kathy English. Now, obviously, you've got some issues with Chelsea Green and Piper Niven after last week. Yeah, Chelsea wants to run her mouth saying she beat me. Yeah, well, after what I just did out there, I just made sure that they don't get a shot at the tag team titles. Because, good Lord, who would want to see those two as tag team champions, you know? Absolutely. Oh, yeah, oh, look out! And there's Piper Niven from behind. Piper Niven from behind just jumped in. Get her, Piper! Get her! You want to screw with us? You want to screw with us? Yeah, yeah. You want to mess with us? Look at this. Piper Niven and Chelsea Green with a 2-on-1 attack on Ann Harris. Well, this is payback from earlier. Well, this is payback from costing Piper Niven earlier. Yeah. Look out. Oh, and Niven just squashing Ann with that big splash. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Not on the concrete floor. Oh, unprettier on the floor. Ah, how do you like that? Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now, Ann? Dakota learned what happens when you get in my way. Instead of just Dakota just leaving well enough alone, she tried to be a hero last week, and I made her pay for it. You know, Dakota, I heard you challenged me to a match at Payback. Well, you're very foolish for wanting to challenge me, but I'm gonna feel generous. I'm a generous woman, and I'll give you what you want, Dakota. But Dakota, understand this. After I'm done beating you senseless at Payback, I've got my eyes on the Women's World Championship. So, Asuka, you better count your days. Because the mercenary Blair Davenport is coming to claim what's rightfully hers. That's going to be a good match at Payback. Yeah, but let's not... But also, we can't just ignore what the hell just happened with Ann Harris and Chelsea Green. Absolutely. Piper and Chelsea getting some payback from earlier tonight. And here comes big Bronson Reed with his custom-made briefcase. Let's take you back to last week on Monday Night Raw. It was Gunther and Cody Rhodes. Though in the midst of a brawl, Gunther would gain the upper hand. Bronson Reed would come down with his briefcase in an attempt to cash in, but Gunther would prevent the cash in. And that is where we are right now, as Bronson Reed and Gunther go one-on-one. Yeah, Gunther said that if anyone's taken the title from Cody Rhodes, it's me. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, the Ring General, Gunther. I'd be more scared to death if Rhea Ripley came back wanting to kick my ass. Cora and Roxanne getting shut the hell up chance. I'm surprised they're still together. Shawn Michaels can't seem to make up his mind if they're a team or if they're separate. Sometimes they're doing their own thing and then sometimes they're together. And here we go, these two big bulls going at it here. Oh, absolutely. Two, as what Big E would say, two big meaty men slapping meat. Yep, both are heels. Well, both of these men want to beat Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. Gunther said that he's not going to make the same mistake the last time they fought each other. And while Bronson Reed has made a vow that he will cash in his briefcase on Cody Rhodes. Well, the thing is, that's if Cody Rhodes can even survive the Ring General. If he can even survive the Ring General, then maybe Bronson Reed will have a really good chance. Bronson Reed now has Gunther on the top rope. Oh! Big superplex. Oh, man! And would you really call getting the fans telling you to shut up a good thing? I've heard many fans say it's disrespectful. But hey, I mean, it is good heel heat. It shows the crowd hate them, but according to a lot of fans on the internet, it's rude to tell someone to shut up. And I'm just like, well, that's the point. They're heels. Constantly having the fans boo as loud as possible, like what they do to New Day and Dominic and Solo Sikoa, may be fine after a while, but I wouldn't really call that heel hate. Like, after a while, just standing around and letting the crowd boo you for about 5 minutes, I wouldn't that kind of does get boring after a while, especially with Solo. And besides, I wouldn't really call Solo Sikoa's heel heat. I would more call it go away heat, because the crowd don't like him. I would call Solo's heel heat go away heel heat, because fans don't care about him. Well, when you interrupt Bayley and Julia, you'll get that reaction. Well, Shawn Michaels better not do a tag team match, because that is just really risking. That is just a bad idea to have those four girls fight in a tag match. But also at the same time, you know, it's Shawn Michaels. He'll do a big match for the sake of ratings. This could have been go away heat also. That is true. That is true. And oh, big power bomb by Gunther, and there's the win on Reed. And Gunther with the win over Bronson Reed. So Bayley has now appeared on all 3 shows. She was on SmackDown fighting Tiffy, then she was on Raw, and now she's on NXT. The brand split means nothing. If you really want Bayley to feud with Roxanne, just call Roxanne up. Just call her up to the freaking main roster if you want them to feud. Nah, screw that. That'd be too easy. Yeah, alright, Isabel. Gunther with a big message to Cody Rhodes after that victory. Big night for you tonight, honey. Yeah, it's about time I get the opportunities that I thoroughly deserve, honey. Well, Saraya, your time's up. And Christina, time is now. And I am going to show you why I am the future. And Saraya, you can't touch these abs. The following contest is set for one fall and it is for the Netflix Championship. Introducing the challenger, being accompanied by Cortez, Christina. And I did a little bit of research earlier, yeah. I've recently learned that Christina was originally signed a contract by WWE just to be Cortez's manager. Really? Yep, she was just originally signed to a contract to just be Cortez's manager. But She's now become more of an active wrestler. Well, it's very clear being in the ring is where she wanted to be. Yeah. TJ Perkins' theme in WWE was the same as a Mega Man song. Jeez, does that title look massive on her or what? That title looks friggin' massive. And her opponent, she's the Netflix champion, Saraya! The Netflix champion, Saraya. It didn't look that big when Sky had it, but now that I just saw Saraya holding it, Jesus, it looks massive. Yeah, you can't convince me that is one massive title. I think they're using the NXT UK belt design. That's probably why. Well, the belt design, I mean. Like, the belt looks like it's the NXT UK one. Well, there we go here. First time ever match here on Monday Night Raw. Saraya and Christina. One-on-one. Yeah, big opportunity here for Christina. She has been... I would personally call it complaining about not been getting many opportunities to really showcase what she can really do, and now tonight it's really put up or shut up time for Christina here tonight. Absolutely, Cole. She's been itching for an opportunity, and as you mentioned, she was supposed to be a manager. Yeah. From the stuff I read, she was originally signed as a manager for Cortez, but that only lasted about 3 weeks before she eventually, you know, made her in-ring debut back in Season 8. And honestly, she belongs in there. She may be irritating. But she absolutely belongs in that ring. I agree, Pat. She's a hell of an athlete. She's a great wrestler. And a big superplex by Christina. She's a great wrestler. Former NXT Women's Champion. Through the ropes goes Christina, taking out Saraya. And, on the floor! And Saraya crashing hard on the concrete floor with that overhead throw. Well, Christina was thinking about doing it again, yet. Oh! But Saraya bouncing Christina's head off the apron there. And Christina making it back inside the ring at the count of 8. Oh! Now Christina with a big knee right to the back of the neck area. Oh, and a big splash. And a big splash, and now Saraya with a tiger bomb. With a nice power bomb to Christina. Oh, and a kick out. That was close. Yeah, that was very close. Now Saraya looking for the good night. Christina avoids. Christina avoids it, and now Christina with a Death Valley driver. She calls that the 8-pack. Oh, and a kick out. That was close. Another close near fall there for Christina. Oh, taking down the Netflix champion. Big kick right to the face. Big kick right to the face. Christina, top rope, looking for Christina's way. Hits it. Christina's way on Saraya for a huge win and the Netflix belt, and Saraya kicks out. Ah! You know, that maneuver, Christina's way, that is a move that Saraya kicked out. That move that Saraya kicked out of. It's very rare to ever see anyone survive it. Yeah, Christina has beaten a who's who of names with that move over the course of the years of her using it. And now Christina and Saraya trading blows with each other. And now Saraya. And now Saraya now has Christina by the legs. Oh, here we go. She's got Christina by the legs. And now grabs the arms. And now the British stretch. She calls this the British. She giving it the new name, the British stretch. The Queen stretch. And Christina taps out. Saraya retains. Wow, what a fight. Here is your winner and still the Netflix champion, Saraya. What a hard-fought victory for Saraya, as Saraya takes down a very, very gained Christina. Christina brought her A game tonight, but in the end, Saraya would lock in the patented submission. And Christina could not hold on, and she had no choice but to tap out. A great showing here tonight for Christina. Becky, excuse me. Yes, Jackie, what is it? What's up, Jackie? Sorry, I just wanted to catch up with you for a quick interview. If you've got time. Sure, sure. Sure, I've got time. What's on your mind, Jackie? Well, you got your match with Lyra Valkyria. You got your match with Lyra Valkyria. Well, first of all, it's Louisville, Kentucky. Welcome to the big time. Well, why did you cost Lyra her match? I cost her her match just so that I could get the match that I wanted, Jackie. It's very simple. Lyra wants to, run her mouth saying she's the big time. Well, how about this? I call myself the big time. Lyra calls herself the big time. How about we do this, Lyra? You and me at Payback, which is going to happen since you accepted. But let's raise the stakes a little bit. Let's say the winner of that match earns the right to call themselves the big time. They earn full rights to the name. So Lyra, if you want to call yourself the big time, you're gonna have to beat You're gonna have to beat me. If not, well then, you're just the bird lady. I'll see you Sunday, Lyra. You're eating Fruit Loops. Cool. And there's the Pop Rocks. Roxanne has done it. Here's your winner and new NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. Days after that, I then got fired by WWE. Mandy Rose released from WWE following OnlyFans. Mandy Rose gotten fired. Mandy Rose has been fired from WWE following OnlyFans incidents. You know, when I got fired, I felt like I lost my dream job. I felt like I lost everything that meant to me. Being the NXT Women's Champion, being the woman that represented NXT meant a lot to me. And all because I made one foolish mistake, I lost everything. I lost everything. My title, and my job, and also my career. You know, I've been spending these last few years just thinking about everything that I have done up to this point. The money I made from OnlyFans, getting married to my wonderful husband, Tino Sabatali. I've been gone from wrestling for so long, and at the time I kind of just accepted it. At the time I just accepted what happened and just moved on with my life. But I felt that itch again. I felt the itch to get back into the ring, and just so then I can show that I still have the love for this again. When Patrick gave me the call to welcome me back, I was more than willing to accept the offer. I got rid of, the thing that cost me my career. I got rid of the thing that cost me my career in the first place, and now I'm fully focused and committed to wrestling. That's what I'm committed to. I'm ready to prove everybody wrong. People say I'm just all I care about is my looks. People say that all I care about is my looks and not the passion that I had for this business. Well, I'm about to show you all that I do in fact have the passion for this business. And nothing is going to stop me from reaching to the top of the mountain. I will become WWE Women's World Champion. Asuka, I will be the one that takes your title, and everyone can be welcomed to the Mandy Rose era again. And nothing is going to stop me this time. Not only fans. Nothing. That title will be mine. And I don't care how long it takes for me to get there. I will be champion. taking it all. Settle the score, made it all, taking it all. A very confident Mandy Rose as she continues to dwell on her past. Hey! Will you let me talk? Solo getting interrupted. Solo just threw the mic away. Solo Sikoa was already in the ring. He just threw the mic away out of anger. Well, he was scheduled for a match, not to talk. I think Solo was probably trying to get the WWE Universe to acknowledge him again. And here comes the Mad Dragon himself, Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov fully recovering from his injury. Came to Monday Night Raw through the transfer window before it closed. This is a great acquisition for Monday Night Raw. Oh yes, Dragunov is a wonderful acquisition. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Oh, these people here in Louisiana are really letting Solo know that he sucks. Well, Solo does suck. He tried to come out here and he was trying to talk to the fans here tonight. He was clearly trying to talk, cut a promo and talk, but the fans wouldn't let him speak. Dragging over the big knee right to the gut. A big knee right to the gut. Now Dragunov. Oh! Gets taken out. Taken down by an STO. And Sikoa throwing Ilya Dragunov into the corner. This is a big opportunity for Dragunov. This is a big opportunity for the Mad Dragon. Absolutely. New opportunities. New brand and new opportunities. Elbow right to the face. Dragunov had several attempts to become the United States champion, but failed. Oh, and a clothesline. And there's the clothesline. And there's the clothesline by Dragunov. And now Dragunov! Big power bomb. Oh, seating senton. Seating senton. And here comes the H-bomb. And Dragunov with a statement win here on Raw. Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov. Massive statement win. For Ilya Dragunov here tonight. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Dragunov. Absolutely. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Dragon Lee, last week John Cena challenged you for the Intercontinental Championship. So what's your response? John Cena challenged me for the Intercontinental Championship. Well, I accept his challenge. John, I look forward to the match with you this Sunday at Payback. But just letting you know, John, I've been on quite the roll as of late. And I'm not going to lose. I'll see you Sunday. Kairi-sama. Destroy Kairi. Yes, my Empress. She will, my beautiful Empress. She will make Kairi pay for the humiliation she gave you last week. Don't let me down. I won't. Well, who will be Women's World Champion next week? We will find when we head to Monday Night Raw next week. But I'll tell you this. There is one thing we can, in fact, confirm next week. Oh, absolutely! Next week, it's going to be massive. Next week's show is going to be a blockbuster for sure. I cannot wait for next week. But before we get to next week's Raw, we'll be putting all of our focus on Payback. Pat. Hey Pat, is Kairi what you call Braun Strowman? Well, absolutely, she is, in fact, one big son of a bitch, I'll tell you that. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Empress Empire, Kairi Uzani. Well, this is Kairi Uzani's first official match as a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. This is her in-ring debut on the Raw roster. Well, this is one way to make an impact here on Raw. Kairi Joe! Because she's got Samoa Joe's entrance. And listen to this ovation for the Pirate Princess. And her opponent from Kyoto, Japan, the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane. Well, last week on Raw, as what Asuka brought up last week, the humiliation she suffered last week at the hands of Kairi Sane. It was during their contract signing last week. Asuka was about to fire her mist at Kairi. Kairi would see it coming, and she would deliver her back fist called the Cutlass. And then the mist would fly up into the air and would splatter right into the face of Asuka. Yeah, Asuka got blinded by her own mist and she couldn't see. And then an insane elbow by Kairi Sane, taking out the champ. Asuka wanting Hikaru Uzani to make Kairi pay for the humiliation that the Empress Queen suffered last week. Jesus, look at the size difference between these two. My God, that is a huge size difference. Hikaru is a one big son of a bitch. She is massive. And Kairi off the second rope. Kairi almost looks like a tiny little bug compared to Hikaru Uzani. And now Uzani. My God, look at the power! Look at the power of Uzani as she is now dominating. Kairi's got to use her quickness here. She's obviously not going to outpower Hikaru Uzani. Oh, you think? She's going to have to try and use her athleticism, her quickness and speed. Stuff like that is... And Hikaru just powering out at one. Hikaru just powered out at one. Like what Kairi just did to her was like a tickle. Jeez, this woman is just a massive woman. I just cannot get over the size of this girl. She's just almost as big as Omos. She might even be bigger than him. She might be even larger than him. And now Uzani. Oh man! Just throwing Kairi around. Treating her. And now Kairi now avoiding the death nail. Able to get her Kairi into the corner. And a sliding D. And a sliding D. And I watched Hikaru in Japan, and this woman was brutal to her opponents. And now Kairi Sane with an insane elbow! With the insane elbow to Uzani. This could be one way to keep the big woman down. Oh, wow. And Uzani just powered out of it. And now Kairi was sticking the anchor. And Uzani explodes! This woman is just a beast! And Kairi managing to kick out, and and here comes the Empress Queen, Asuka. Well, looks like Asuka is coming down for a closer look as Kairi now turns her head slightly, notices the champion is out here. Well, Kairi better stay focused. Well, Kairi's got to stay focused on this humongous woman. Kairi's the face. And alright, Kairi Sane going up, looking for another insane elbow. And now look at Asuka now. And now Asuka getting on the apron and Kairi kicking her off. And Kairi just kicked the Empress off. Oh, and now Uzani taking advantage. And now Uzani taking advantage with a big splash into the corner. And now Uzani showing off her incredible power. Yes, this is the main event, Armin. Whoa! Good grief, just throws her. And now Hikari. Looking to take advantage. Thanks to Asuka's distraction. And the Hikari Buster! The Hikari Buster! And Uzani puts away Kairi. Wow. A muscle buster giving her the win. Here is your winner, Hikari Uzani. And now Asuka loving what she sees. And now Asuka likes what she sees. And now Asuka telling Hikari to pick Kairi up. Oh no! Asuka's about to do more damage. Oh man! Went for the mist, and it hit Uzani. Oh, and Kairi with a spear! And Kairi with a spear to Asuka! And now Kairi heading up to the top rope! Kairi Sane on the top rope! And Kairi Sane with an insane elbow to the champion. Kairi Sane for the second straight week. For the second time in 2 straight weeks. Has just taken out the champ. Asuka planned a post-match attack, and it ended up backfiring big time. If Kairi Sane can do this Sunday at Payback, we will have a new Women's World Champion. Kairi Sane for 2 straight weeks. Just one up to the champ. Kairi said the treasure will be hers. Will the Women's World Championship become her prized treasure this Sunday at Payback? Thank you for joining us, and good night.